Now, as a young man, Sam Hardy had ambitions of thrashing his guitar like a heavy metal hero. Then he watched a Spanish guitarist online and he was instantly converted to the softer techniques of the flamenco stars. Now, with a rising reputation on the scene, we're pleased to say that he's going to play for us live this evening. But before we hear him play, as always, we like to hear him talk. So here he is now. Sam, an extraordinary story. Is there much similarity between heavy metal and flamenco? Any techniques there?
Yeah, there is. A lot of the scales are very similar, so and the chords. So I found it quite easy to transition. The only difference was the compass. So the timing, instead of being 4/4, is like 12 beats and different accents on different sections. So that took a long time to. I'm still not there now, but it's an ongoing process.
I'm sure every musician will say the same. But also, it's not. I said you picked it up online. You actually then went a step further. You went and actually moved to Spain to learn more. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. I moved August 2013 for 6 months nearly, just studying from all the locals down in Jerez, and it was probably one of the best experiences I could ever imagine, because I couldn't speak Spanish, they couldn't speak English, so it was perfect just to try and learn the language and the genre of the music.
Also language and music. I mean, do they find it funny that this Londoner via Wales was Welshman via London was coming down there to learn?
There was I'm sure there's some running jokes going aside the lessons. You know, they were speaking amongst themselves, but you know, you got to take that, and you just got to roll with the punches, and yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, you've also, I mean, you do the busking things, the playing the small venues as well as the gigs. You were spotted, I understand, while busking by someone quite well known. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, so like I said, I moved to London 2 years ago, and around February, I was busking in Knightsbridge, and Gabby Roslin came along. I didn't even realise it was her, and she said, "We'd like to come on the radio," and I was like, "Yeah, go on then." And then she tweeted me, so it all went from there. I've been on there 4 times now, and I've released 4 albums in under 2 years. So.
I mean, so that's a quick turnaround. I mean, we lots of artists, you know, you've got to wait 7 years for an album. You're turning out 4 in 2 years. Obviously, just like enjoyed recording.
Yeah, and creativity comes in waves. So when it does, you've got to harness that wave and just record it and then write. And Gabby inspired me to sort of progress, and so it's been an incredible journey so far.
Now, if you spend time on the continent, the sound of flamenco is not that, you know, it's not unfamiliar. It's a fantastically evocative sound, but you don't hear it so much. Did you get some sort of surprise responses when you play? Yeah,
it's because I play like a hybrid, so I play some Arabic scales and fusion, a big fusion, but when the flamenco guys walk past when I'm in the street, they all stop, and I've had a huge crowd, must be 100 like sort of students from Spain all clapping and doing palmas and dancing. It was incredible, so yeah, they appreciate it. It
all sounds fantastic. You've really whet our appetite. We're going to hear from you later. Sam, tell us what you're going to play for us later.
So I'm going to play a song called El Guitarron, which is my favourite tabanco in Jerez, named after that, and then another song called Lady Qatar. So
can't wait for them both.
Thank you.
Sam Hardy, thank you so much. you.